them y'all to the Ming Li, shout to Big T, Lucy on the shit. You not talking to like that. You not talking to like Ming Li, bitch.
We're gonna start off with the clip, okay? This clip from the last episode, okay, of Baddies Gone Wild, the reunion, part 3. It was the season finale. This is when they finally announced that Bahati won the big bag, which she deserved, probably since episode 1, 2, or 3, honestly. Like, she kind of proved it. People try to say, or really the baddies, the haters, right? Be saying, oh, she only got it because she shaved her head. Ho, she was the MVP before she even shaved her head. What we talking about? And if it wasn't Bahati, it should have been Shay. Not any of you. Maybe Daisy, because Daisy was running it and she's the villain. So Daisy, Bahati, or Shay. Okay. But yeah. So we already knew this though. That was the crazy thing about it. How like they don't even try to hide it or anything. We knew like they filmed. Remember the part 3 is the last part, right? We knew Bahati won the day that they filmed. So we knew this about a month before this even aired. You know what I mean? But, you know, I guess they still got to show it. So fair you. Shout out to Zeus Network. This was Bahati winning the $50K, which she definitely deserved. We did look it up. She do got a bag because the USD money converted over to Australia. So she won $50K out here, but when she converted over to back home, it came up to about $77,000. So Bahati got a bag that she deserved. Shout out to Bahati, the real MVP. Even though she was weird, especially towards the end of the show, but it's her money. She deserved it.
Congratulations! Oh my God. Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots.
Still have 50,000 on the table, Jenny.
Listen, that's a big bag, Natalie.
Hello.
Baddies.
Big bag. All right. I know who the top 3 is.
Who is it?
Now, listen, we've been hearing all night. Bahati's one of them. Let's go. Okay,
Baddies.
And then Daisy is also in the top 3.
Yes, you got Daisy.
Daisy.
Last but not least, TT's top 3.
That's a lie. You're not going to convince me. You're not going to convince me that he was top 3 in voting for winning the money on the show.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You're not making any sense, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
There's no way in hell they want us to believe that.
I know you don't believe that.
Can y'all be
I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just got it.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Y'all ready to find out who the winner is? Let's go. I'm ready.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't got time to keep playing.
Let's go.
The bag's going to a bus. Daddy.
So Bahati obviously deserved a chain. She obviously deserved a chain, right? And well, she should have got the chain first, right? But she got the money as well. She deserved it. But you know, I'm telling you, with friends like this, who needs enemies? What am I talking about? Oxy, Perk 30. I told you that hoe was weird in the first few episodes, right? And people was dragging it, right? They was dragging me for it until she pegged Thing Lee in her head with that damn water bottle and then snuck Erica for no damn reason. She wanted to be friends with the villains, with the bullies at first. They didn't accept her, so she just started hanging out with Bahati and them, but the whole time she was just one of them hoes, right? One of the haters. And she proves herself every single time. Let's check this out, man. Shout out to All Things Devon. They do got this the interview chopped up with Oxy basically showing her true colors. All right. So this is Zeus Network Inc. The T page, the official T page for Zeus. And let's hear what Perk 30 had to say. Oxy speaks out about her fallout with Long Toes, Shay Shifter, and Little Bill Hottie. Okay. Let's see what she has to say. Let's see if you guys understand where she's coming from, or you see what I see. A weird chick. Let's go. A hater.
Nobody had my back except for Shay. And again, it was by people that they was just literally fighting. Jaden fought.
Nobody had her back but Shay. But at the reunion, all them hoes had Oxy back. Bahati even had Oxy back after she called her out and was, talking all that trash and stuff. Still was celebrating her getting that chain. Right? But I digress.
Memory. Bahadi fought TT. Bahadi fought Daisy. You know what I'm saying? Like, these is people that already put hands on you. So it should be a given, just like it was a given, I guess, at the reunion when she ran up and TT and Coco was fighting Daisy. Them your ops, but you would jump Daisy with them, but you would watch me get jumped. Type stuff. I do feel like
which I'm not gonna lie, we not biased over here. I clocked Bahati for that. I always thought she was hella weird for that, because just by default, the hoes that you got beef with, they fighting these chicks. Y'all acting like y'all cool. So I mean, it's just it's just second nature. Yeah, what's up, right? But for you to act cool with them, they rubbing your head and you kiki-keying and laughing at them, and then you try to get Coco a chain like over Oxy, even though it should have went to Shay or Jaden, so you should have gave it to them anyway. So Oxy would have felt some type of way, but she probably would have felt little less, feeling some type of way if it wasn't Coco. You tried to get a chain, which is crazy, y'all. So I see where Oxy come from with that.
type stuff. I do feel like severely misunderstood. And again, I get why people be feeling like I'm weird and I'm corny because I drop messages and I said they be wearing my stuff. Oh, well, like, so I feel betrayed. So I'm going to betray you.
And also, too, as well, how are you going to get it out? And someone...
What you mean? Oh, well, you felt betrayed. So you start just lying or exposing a chick, like saying stuff that we didn't even have to know or really care about? It just made you seem like a hater the whole time. Look, Perk 30 talks about unaired scene of Bahati throwing water on the girls while in Miami, which caused Hee and Mozzarella to fight her on the first episode. Yeah, well, Jaden already confirmed this too. Okay? Hee talked about it. A few of the girls talked about it. Well, Mozzarella talked about it too.
Water on all of us. And
that's what it was.
With a bottle of water.
That's what it was.
She did do that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and then all y'all see is the first episode, everybody on the bus, and then Rella and Titi just fighting Bahati for no reason when really she dumped a whole bottle of water on Rella.
Yeah, but why are y'all making it seem like it was for a reason? Bahati didn't just do that. Jaden even explained it. Jaden said she tried to fight Bahati that day. You know what I mean? She said she got into it with all the girls because she threw the water at them, but they said that she was that Mozzarella and he and them was like picking on her. You know what I mean? Basically, you know what I mean? Talking trash, kind of, you know what I mean? Basically acting at how they was on the show anyways, even outside of Bahati, right? They was being bullies. So Bahati was showing these hoes like, all right, eat dust. You know what I mean? Drink this water. Perk 30 speaks on how the season would have maybe went different if Miami was shown, and also discussed she stopped the girls from fighting Bahati for throwing water. Okay. I don't think it would have went different. Do y'all think if we would have saw that, y'all would have not liked Bahati? I think if everything still played out the way that it did, if they just aired that, right, Bahati still would have been the fan favorite. You know how I know? Because we literally saw Bahati essentially, if you want to call it, bully him cake over that damn bed. Nobody batted an eye. Nobody cared. If anything, I hold Bahati trying to give Coco a chain and Kiki Ken with he snatching her wig and all that stuff against her more than anything else. But that's just me.
In Miami, would Bahati have been fan favorite because she did that?
But see, I can't say stuff like that because then I'm a hater and a clout chaser. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be dogging me in the media.
I'm saying it Cause I'm
I'm not
cool.
allowed to say
I'm
that
cool.
stuff, but I've been saying this. Like I really wanted to
I'm gonna be the one to say it because I'm cool with Bahati. I'm cool with Autumn, so I'm gonna be the one to actually say it. So
no, for real, somebody need to say the real stuff because it's like I said, she deserve it for real. I really do. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
yeah,
but
for sure, she
would
definitely
it
does.
still be the same if people knew you doused them girls with water and you don't like to apologize? You don't apologize for nothing. It's the reason why we beefing out because you don't take accountability. You know what I'm saying? And they said that she was talking to them like they was like pieces of shit. Like I wasn't there for that part. I was only there for the get the water dumped on me or whatever. But I wasn't that mad about it. And I actually talked some of the girls out of it because a lot of people wanted to fight her. And I was just like, we all got on swimsuits and we on a boat.
Okay. Yeah, so hey, what y'all think? I don't know. So she's pushing the narrative that Bahati is a mean girl and was a mean girl from the start. All right. I think they all weird though. That's why this was a bad cast, even with Bahati. But who has the star power is clearly Bahati and maybe Daisy. But look, Perk 30 speaks on Bahati, Shay, and Jaden planning to jump the girls after she stated that she wanted to run her ones with the girls. Okay, but they was jumping y'all on the show. So, I don't get it. So now it's bad that they want to jump now? They want to jump back? So she feels some type of way. She's like, y'all should have been jumping on the show. Now y'all want to jump at the reunion? Well, them hoes is jumping already too.
Like they want to jump everybody, and somewhere in the messages, I'm like, damn, even because here I go, I'm like, damn, even Rella, they like, yeah, F her. I'm like, she literally a midget. Like that's so corny. And then you see me saying the message, and I felt like this was important because I knew I was gonna get bashed when these episodes dropped. Because now what people saying, oh, Bahati fought for you, and when Daisy got her, you didn't jump in. That's because you see in the message, I said what I said. I wanted a fair one with TT, Daisy, and I think Henry and somebody else. I don't care win, lose, or draw.
Did Perk 30 even fight Daisy? I gotta rewatch it. I don't remember. Did she even fight Daisy? She didn't fight Daisy. So if you wanted to fight with Daisy, what happened?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Huh.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Fair ones with them. They jumped me. You know what I'm saying? Daisy fought me with glass in my feet. My wrist ended up getting sprained or whatever. So I did not fight Daisy. And I'm gonna tell you this. Being completely honest, the way that was angry, I didn't want to. I'm glad I didn't fight her. The fuck? I'm glad.
Wow. You weak hoe. But you go peg Ming Li in the head with a damn water bottle trying to force her to fight, right? Erica had no problem with you at all. Didn't want to fight you. Still made her fight, right? Still, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, swung on her. Obviously, y'all had to fight, right? But Shay said the same thing too about Daisy. So y'all hoes was just scared. So y'all was admitting that y'all was actually scared of Daisy. And that makes me believe that it is true. Daisy ran the show. She was, it was her house outside of Bahadi. You know what I mean? Everybody was scared of Daisy outside of Bahadi. All right. And maybe Janellis. Cause she never ducked the fade from Daisy. But yeah, that's weak as hell.
Whatever. So I did not fight Daisy, and I'm gonna tell you this. Being completely honest, the way that was angry, I didn't want to. I'm glad I didn't fight her. The fuck? I'm glad she got you and not me, bitch.
That's real.
I'm so for real. I'm so dead.
That's a good point. That is a good point. She keeps sticking up for Rella, but Rella don't even mention Oxy. She pays her dust. That is very suspicious. I'm like, girl, you got a crush on her or something? It's hella weird. She's kicking your door down, threw your bed out, helped throw the bed and all. Like, you know what I mean? Fighting for her. Like, but she don't even, bro, you wouldn't even, Rella act like Oxy don't even exist. I just thought about that. That's hilarious. Very suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I told y'all she really wanted to be their friend group. If they accepted her, she would have been right over there with Mozzarella, Hemery, Autumn, Hurricane Him, all of them.
They're fucking each other.
So Perk 30 speaks on Bahati jumping Daisy and says that she didn't deserve that. What? Wait, what? Hold on. Now she defending Daisy? Hold on, wait. We gotta listen to this.
Messages, because again, you see her go over there and jump Daisy, and then again, like, she don't deserve that. I don't like the jumping stuff. I don't like it. Why is people not fighting their own?
But they jumped you. What?
Wait. Let me think.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
Oh my God. Y'all just be giving out the chains don't mean nothing. What is, like, for real, what is she talking about? Okay.
Ain't gonna lie, they all
Like,
jumped Daisy and that pissed me off.
and people on the internet saying she deserved that. I don't feel like nobody
That pissed you off that they jumped Daisy?
something, and that's another thing. Every time saying I drop those messages, because again, you see her go over there and jump Daisy, and then again, like, she don't deserve that. I don't like the jumping stuff. I don't like it. Why is people not fighting their own fair?
I ain't gonna lie, they all
like,
jumped Daisy and that pissed me off.
Bruh, nigga, what are you talking about? Bruh, Oxy, you literally watched He and Mozzarella jump Erica and your big ass come and sneak her. Like, what are you talking about?
And people on the internet saying she deserved that. I don't feel like nobody deserved to get jumped. And then that's another thing. Every time I say this, people come, well, you jumped Erica. I didn't know I was jumping her. I really thought she was only fighting Rella. And when I hit her, they was carrying her away. She was done fighting. And I only did that because I felt like she knew I wanted to fight her. And instead of her coming and fighting somebody her side, she fought Rella. So I hit her, because now you got to fight me.
What? That everything she said made zero sense. Why would she know that you wanted to fight her when she didn't even have a problem with you? What?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
I got people in my comments in the chat. I like Oxy. Oxy deserves the chain.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
I'm retarded.
So she's obsessed with Mozzarella and Daisy and scared of Daisy. Got it. That's what I got from that. So y'all know Shay is not going to let this slide. Shout out to Shay Shifter. So Shay was in the comment section, okay? And I feel like Shay was clocking some tea, okay? So Shay says, had your back since day one, but why did you not help when my shoulder was dislocated and she attacked me, but she was on your list at the reunion? Oh, I mean,
Clock it.
Okay. Oxy go respond and say, you know, my wrist was sprained. It was literally wrapped and propped on a pillow. I actually had a real injury. So a dislocated shoulder is not a real injury? I had a real injury. And you had Bahati and Jaden. And it was a 1v1. Like, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, hear me out, you guys. This how you know these people were slow. All right, hear me out. She making herself sound even more unlikable. If that's the case, why are you complaining about you getting jumped? You know what I'm saying? Why are you complaining about getting jumped then if that's the case? You had Bahadi and Jaden. Like, what? Like, it was a 1v1. Like, huh? Okay, yeah. I'm confused. All right, yeah. I'm super confused. All right. You said even if she was only fighting Rella, why did you jump in? Just to say you don't believe in jumping? Right. She said, I didn't know I was jumping. What do you mean you didn't know? So Shay responds and says, huh? Just like when he ran up on you and I took that fade for you. Ooh, which is true at the reunion. Like, makes no sense. Once again, my shoulder was dislocated. That's worse than a sprain. And they was injured too. Legit jumped towards Nat and was smiling like, huh? Make no sense. It was on your list. And she was on your list, not mine. Yup, Daisy, right? I'm not finna argue over some dumb ish that's make you look like a hypocrite. Right. Not make her look like she is a hypocrite. She's so Oxy go say, I literally told you at the hotel right after the reunion I didn't help you on the last one, and you said you understood, but now you on here mad. But when Bahati didn't help us, it's okay. Bye, all y'all weird as F. You is so jealous of Bahati, and it's so obvious.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You're not making any sense, bro.
You know we see the jealousy all over your damn face.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
So Shay says, no, you're weird. I can really clock a lot, but I don't have time for that ish. But Bahati pulled people off us. So, huh? It showed on the show. The F, and you legit smiled when she attacked me. That's crazy as F. Like, huh? I'm cool. She says, I could clock a lot too, honey. We can go clock for clock. I don't give a F. I told y'all, Oxy was never these hoes' friend. Never. She sat there and let TT throw everybody bed. You know what I mean? They threw the beds out the house and all that stuff. Then the next house they go to, she messed everybody bed up. And she literally just sat there and watched them do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was weird the whole time. She had an affinity for the other side the whole time. They just didn't accept her, right? They didn't accept her, so she just tagged along with Bahati and them by default. But if she had a choice, she was hanging with Mozzarella and all them other hoes. You know what I mean? So, yeah, she weird as hell.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
So, she got some more to say. Okay? She got some more to say. She got time today. Okay, she got time.
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Oxy says, I said I wasn't letting my bees get jumped. I never said I was jumping in all y'all fights. Especially when it's 1v1 and specifically told bees I wanted all my fights fair. But why did you do that with Erica then? Like I said in the effing group chat screenshots, y'all wanted to jump everybody, and to me, that's corny and weak. But, oh my God. Yeah, it's weird. If you pay attention, I didn't jump in no 1v1 the F. I did some sneaking, but I didn't jump in a no fair fight at the reunion. Mind you, I was having personal issues with all three of these bees before the reunion. Bahadi for letting us get jumped, then letting me be portrayed crazy on the internet after we got close, and for picking fights with me off camera. Jaden for personal reasons. She still won't say though. What personal reasons? And Shay, which I wasn't going to speak on, but because she was being weird as F to me outside the show in Atlanta. Okay, so they had a booking in Atlanta. She was being weird. And even with all that, I still went in there and had these hoes back just for them to sit up there and keep bashing me. Girl, you was bashing them. You started it with them. And they still had your back at the reunion. What? Mind you, I only have beef with the other girls because I was standing up for these bees after they let the beds get took from under their bodies. Oh, now it's they let the beds. But you watch TT mess up the beds too at the next house. I was cool and neutral with the whole house before that day. Like, huh? Ben had y'all backs, been putting myself in situations I didn't have to be in just so y'all can have an extra body on y'all team. Told y'all. She was never cool with them hoes. Wow.
That homie,
You look at my beat back. I beat your fucking body ass too. That homies, big back ass bitches, big BBL twin. I beat your BBLs in, bitch. That homies. Came on that. Bitch had me home all night. Still in the Airbnb with my friend. Bitch, what's up?
So we got Jaden, okay, and this is no makeup, by the way. I like Jaden. Y'all can't tell me she don't. I love Jaden. Jaden's a beautiful woman. Now Shay look different every time we see her. That's why we call her shapeshifter. But here they go clocking T. They respond, okay, they go live. Jaden calls out Perk 30 for receiving the Baddies Gone Wild chain at the reunion, saying she wasn't even in the fans' top 4 MVB votes. Oh! According to Jaden, the real top 4 were herself, Shay, Bahati, and Erica. And that's what I said, because we talked about that, right? Crazy.
And yeah, she got a Baddies chain, but let's talk about it. They said the fans decided who got the Baddies chain, right? Let's check the numbers.
But did they really? Because last time I checked, me and Jaden was up in the top fucking 4 with Erica and Bahadi.
It was me, Shay, Bahadi, and Erica, who the fans have voted for each week. We got the most MVP votes. So if they really went off of what the fans wanted, wouldn't one of us have gotten the chain? Not Oxy? I'm confused. It's just, I don't know, y'all. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's not.
We been said that. It never made sense. How the hell was he and Oxy up for the damn chains? And we watched the show. You know what I mean?
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
It literally made no sense. They said, who should get the Oxy or he? Who?
What? What did he say? What?
Yeah. Any food. I'll keep y'all up to date with that situation. I'm really hoping they not stirring this up so they can bring all these hoes back for the second season. I'm okay. And y'all, at this point, I know this might sound crazy. This is a hot take. I'm even okay with them not bringing back Bahati. Yup. Now, I would personally like to see Bahati on the regular Baddies. But bringing her back for Baddies Gone Wild, I don't know. She rubbed me the wrong way with the Coco situation. That was weird. I don't understand that. It just literally made zero sense. But yeah, I think they're gonna have to bring her back because, you know, Baddies Gone Wild left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. And they're gonna have to bring back a fan favorite. You know what I mean? So any food, I'll keep y'all up to date with that. Now we know Daisy, okay, she deserved the chain. I ain't gonna be no hater, she deserved a chain. And shout out to Daisy. If you guys did not know, Daisy did do a what do they call it, you guys? A back to school giveaway recently. And I thought that was really cool. That was really nice of her and stuff like that. And of course, it's going to take a hey-ass hoe that's not doing that, by the way. I don't see you doing any type of giveaway. You probably have nothing to give away. You know what I mean? You're not going to be back on Zeus. She even said it herself, right? So we got Cyborg, right? Who waited 6 whole months to even do anything to Daisy after she knocked her upside her damn head. Why she got something to say about Daisy doing a back-to-school giveaway? Like, that's weird to me, right? Look, she says how she doing a back to school giveaway and she ain't even got no money for the baby.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What?
These hoes ain't got no manners.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Shut when you think about it.
So are you doing a giveaway or anything? They said, how are you trying to be cool with someone who had your eye messed up all season? Right. Look, some people think it's funny. That didn't eat coming from you, Coco. Right. I'm not a fan of Daisy, but it baffles me how they got all this mouth with her. Now she didn't stand on ish in the house. Right. It's all fun and games until y'all baby niece, nephew, family member, right, start bringing up, yeah, like, why are you even talking about her baby and stuff like that? You know, the quickest way to get beat the F up is talking about somebody's kids, right? Coco, why are you always asking questions? Didn't we tell you already what you should be doing? Girl, you probably need an OBGYN to see why you can't have a baby. Oh, damn. That was crazy.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, so I think we all collectively agree. Shut up.
Oh my God. Shut up.
Now we got, bro, this is the worst cast ever, y'all. Y'all don't even like when we be talking about these people. Like, y'all don't like none of these people. That's hilarious. We got Ming Li over here, y'all, with this horrible wig, okay? And she's on live doing an interview, stirring the pot, saying that Remy Ma and Lil' Kim are overrated rappers when, girl, your music sucks, okay? That's hilarious. But okay, I guess as much as Nicki don't like her, right? She's still trying to be team Nicki, trying to get on Nicki's side. Of course, Lil' Kim and Remy Ma are overrated rappers, okay? When we got Stankin' Red out here and stuff like that. That's absolutely Coochiana. Come on, y'all. Anywho, any food. Let's see what she got to say, y'all.
Overrated rapper right now.
I would say Soulja Boy, but then he don't even rap no more.
What you mean Soulja Boy don't rap anymore? He do rap. And he still got more popular music than you. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. She was asked the question, so no shade. It's just funny to me. It's just like, girl, what? Soulja Boy actually would have agreed. Like, okay, you can get away with Soulja Boy, right? But Lil' Kim and Remy Ma, like, especially Remy Ma, who's known for her bars, come on, man.
I don't know. Let me think of somebody else. I would say Designer, but he's just, something's wrong with his head, so it's an excuse. Like, remember in the song, he used to fuck me all the time.
You about that mean?
Designer? I don't know. I mean, if you actually listen to him, he actually has some bars, but okay. But why are you bringing up people that, do he even still, now, is that somebody that still rap? I ain't gonna lie, y'all, especially for somebody that's young like this, like, she should be kind of tuned in, like, you know what I mean? I ain't hearing the Playboy Cardis, the Trippie Reds, the Lil Yachty, you know, like, girl, like, Designer song, when did Panda come out? When you was like 8 years old? She 19, right? Panda came out in like 2015 or something like that, right? Maybe even older than that. Hold on. Designer, Panda, release date. If she's 19, that came out in 2016. That was 9 years ago. She was 10. Why you talking about Designer? Y'all, she high.
Wait. Let me think.
Y'all forgot Designer existed. Okay.
Fuck that. I say Lil' Kim. Reason why I came to the side because they both not doing nothing.
What?
I think it's Remy Ma. Fuck that. I say Lil' Kim. Reason why I came to the side because they both not doing nothing. And I expect the same people that got energy to go back and forth to keep the expansion, to keep the longevity of fame, but I only said Lil' Kim because people are making a fool out of her when she dances like.
But why? That's legendary. That's
bruh. Wait. She said she expect Remy Ma and Lil' Kim to keep the longevity. when the last time Lil Kim dropped the album? What do you mean longevity, you stupid whore? She been relevant for the last 30 years. When did hardcore come out? Bruh, that's when you start showing the age. But age, I mean, don't necessarily mean you slow too, but come on, y'all. Hold on. Lil Kim release date. Hold on. All right. Lil Kim hardcore release date came out in 1996. That was literally almost 30 years ago, her debut album. And you saying longevity? Remy Ma is still, shit, honestly, Remy Ma's more relevant than she is before she even went to jail. She way more relevant now for the wrong reasons, right? With Papoose and all that. But the longevity and like, what do we...
Shut the fuck up.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
You got bad. Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her bad business.
I'm retarded?
Oh, man. Okay. So, it's weird how basically she's taking on her sister's ops when your sister is your op. You know how stupid that is? Look, y'all thought she was done? So, she calling out, throwing shade to Remy Ma and Lil Kim, saying that they're overrated rappers and they didn't take advantage of their longevity. They're not, like, what? Now she calls out Ice Spice. You already know Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj got beef too. Nicki Minaj's sister Ming Li says Ice Spice talks the talk but can't back it up. Huh? What about you? Don't back it up. What are you talking about? We just saw you on the show quiet as hell. This is the most we've heard you talk in the last 5 months based off the show. It was 12 episodes, right? That's 3 months, right? And then we got the reunion and stuff. So in the last 4-5 months, this is the most we've heard you talk. That's crazy.
Talks the talk, but can't back it up.
I think it's Ice Spice. Reason being is because it's like you can't just be so cocky in the moment that you're that bitch and stuff like that, and then you're flopping, and then you're talking about poopity scoop, scoop, scoop.
You talking about people flopping? Girl, you haven't even, girl, you can't even sell a floppy disk. I know she, bruh. It's crazy. Okay. She flopping, right? But did your sister want to sign her? Didn't your sister want to sign her? So don't that make your sister look stupid? She tried to sign her and made multiple songs with her for a reason. Huh.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Let's see this. Did Nicki Minaj try to sign Ice Spice? Let's ask let's ask AI. Yes, there were rumors and reports of a partnership where Ice Spice was associated with Nicki Minaj's label, Heavy On It Records. But Ice Spice ultimately signed with a different major label, Virgin Records. After this, tensions rose between the two artists, leading to Nicki Minaj unfollowing Ice Spice on social media. Huh.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Interesting.
Industry talks the talk, but can't back it up.
I think it's Ice Spice. Reason being is because it's like you can't just be so cocky in the moment that you're that bitch and stuff like that, and then you're flopping, and then you're talking about poopity scoop, scoop, scoop.
If I see you in New York, she finna handle you, my hottie.
My hottie, she can come to any block. She's sanctioned because of my peoples.
Why she acting tough like that, y'all? When she was on Baddies Gone Wild, scared, PC'd up. Yo!
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Oh, okay. You know my body. They know my body. They know the fuck. They know the fuck going on. Yeah, move, bud.
Girl, like, we expected so much from you because as my sister praising you to be the princess of rap and shit like that, you were supposed to hold that. You got my sister praising you for it. You were supposed to hold that and you didn't hold it. Instead, you dropped it to poop and scoop and flop and wop and cop and bop.
Girl, ho, you can't even take advantage of you being Nicki Minaj's sister. Your music's still trash. And I'm not even y'all, Ice Spice trash to me. All right, she got a fat booty though. She can get it. But music-wise, it's trash. She can get it though.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
But what we not gonna do is ignore this woman's success. Whether her album flopped or not, she still got way more accomplishments than you, right? What are we talking about? And it's not like she's hella older than you. I think she was born in 2000, so she's 25, right? Ice Spice, notable accomplishments. Multiple top 10 singles on the Billboard Hot 100 with collaborations with Nicki Minaj, right? And Taylor Swift. She got MTV Awards. She was nominated for 4 Grammys, right? Like, I don't know. It's just funny to me. It's just like, all right, I guess, she wasn't that trash if your sister wanted to work with her and begging to sign with her and stuff like that. So,
whoa, you guys are delusional.
All right. So, any food, I'll keep you guys updated. All right. The Baddies Gone Wild girls are so annoying, man. They are so annoying. The most unlikable cast ever. Okay. I said what I said, man. But anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be wildin'. The baddies be wildin'. All right.